So in the last lecture, I had told you all the different criteria. Now I'm going to use those criteria and we'll do the classification. But before that, I'll do one more criteria. I think so. I've done already 6 or 7 criteria, right, Vachalo? 7. Now we'll add one more criteria and then I'll do the classification. And that criteria is called the type of development. What's the criteria, Vachalo? Type of development. So in Kingdom Animalia, we find 2 types of development. One is called direct development and the other is called as the indirect development. Okay. The simple way to understand it is that in the indirect development, the larval stage is seen and different stages of development don't show resemblance. Whereas in a direct development, the larval stage is absent and the resemblance is seen. I'm very sure you have not understood anything. Okay? I'm very sure. बड़े वो बॉटल भी सब हाँ गिराओ मत. ये कौन है? आपका ब्रेन है? नहीं, ये जाइगोट है. कौन है ये? जाइगोट. इसका क्या बन गया? लार्वा. लार्वा का क्या बन गया? प्यूपा. प्यूपा का क्या बन गया? कैटरपिलर. कैटरपिलर का क्या बन गया? बटरफ्लाई. सो ये बटरफ्लाई के डेवलपमेंट में एक ही स्टेज के मल्टीपल स्टेजेस थी और सब फॉर्म चेंज होते रहे ना. इसको बोलते हैं मेटामॉर्फोसिस. क्या होता है उसको? ये वर्ड समझ में आप लोग को? क्या कहेंगे उसको? मेटामॉर्फोसिस. मॉर्फोलॉजी बाहेरून स्टडी केलेले आकार आणि प्रकार. मेटामॉर्फोसिस is a change in the forms. It is called metamorphosis. So ये जो मैंने आपको एग्जाम्पल दिया, क्या था ये? जाइगोट. फिर इसमें लार्वल स्टेज है कि नहीं है? और आपस में जितने भी स्टेजेस थे वो दिखने में सेम है कि अलग अलग है? तो रिजेम्बलेंस, समानता है कि नहीं है? नहीं है. तो ऐसे डेवलपमेंट को क्या बोलेंगे? इनडायरेक्ट डेवलपमेंट. This animal is showing which development? Indirect. Understood what is indirect development? One more example. Who is this? Zygote. Who is this? Larva. Who is this? Tadpole. And the tadpole has changed into a frog. So, does the tadpole and the frog look similar? Did it have a larval stage? So now this development will be also called as which development? So indirect development में larval stage होता है और resemblance नहीं होता. समझा मेरी बात? ये कौन है? ये कौन है? एम्ब्रियो. ये कौन है? फीटस. चिराग है ये. फिर ये कौन है? बेबी चिराग है. ये कौन है? बड़ा चिराग है. ये कौन है? बूढ़ा चिराग है. ये जो अलग अलग स्टेजेस आए उसमें रिजेम्बलेंस है कि नहीं है? है. कैसा था कि बेबी चिराग के पास विंग्स थे और अभी नहीं है, और बूढ़े चिराग के पास हॉर्न्स आने वाले हैं. समझा? तो ऐसे टाइप ऑफ डेवलपमेंट को हम क्या कहेंगे? डायरेक्ट डेवलपमेंट. अभी फर्क समझ में आया दोनों में? सो डायरेक्ट डेवलपमेंट में अलग अलग जो स्टेजेस आती रहती है उनके बीच में डैश होता है, रिजेम्बलेंस होता है. आया समझ में सबको? भूलने का नहीं. देन वी कैन यूज द क्राइटेरिया ऑफ व्हाट विच reproduction, where I'll tell you that the reproduction can either be what which लोग asexual or it is going to be what, which are sexual. You know, the male and the female gamete fuse in the case of sexual reproduction. And this union of the two gametes, it's a process called as fertilization. In some animals, the fertilization occurs within the body of the female. Like in the case of human females, fertilization occurs in her reproductive system. But in the case of a female frog, the fertilization occurs in water. Got my point? So even we both are sexually reproducing animals, frog as well as human. We differ in our type of fertilization. Frog shows external fertilization, human shows internal fertilization. So that can also be used as a criteria for classification. What type of fertilization? Either it can be external or it can be internal. Are we getting my point, everybody? Other than that, you can use different systems as a criteria for classification. What do you mean by different systems, sir? That the circulatory system can either be open or it can be closed. I think so I've taught you this part, open and closed. If you respire through your skin, can you respire through your skin? It is called cutaneous. Through the lungs, it's called pulmonary. Through the gills, it is called brachial. So respiration is of different types. So ये सारे अलग-अलग क्या use होने वाले बच्चों? Criteria in order to classify kingdom Animalia. Any problem in your life, बच्चों लोग? Okay. Now see. So which kingdom I am talking about? Animal kingdom. Animalia. Second last bench, blue shirt. Yeah, madam. Blue, red. I'm not good with colors. Huh? What's your name? Sanchita. If you want to enter into kingdom Animalia, what is the criteria that you should show? Right. आप मेरा प्रश्न नहीं समझा. एक ऑर्गेनिज्म है, उसको किंगडम एनिमेलिया में आने का है, वो परमिशन चाहता है तुम्हारी. संचिता ना बोलता, संचिता मुझे किंगडम एनिमेलिया में डालो. तो संचिता क्या उसके अंदर देखेगी किंगडम एनिमेलिया में डालने के लिए? आला प्रश्न समजलं? कोणाला पण उठसूट टाकणार का तू आतमध्ये? नाही ना. मग सांग मला, तू कोणाला टाकणार आतमध्ये? काय क्रायटेरिया यूज करणार तू? बस खालती बस. सॉरी बस. तू सांग छोटू, काय नाव तुझं? सुजल. हाँ, सब नाम याद होने में टाइम जाएगा ना, तब तक कैसी बुलाना पड़ेगा छोटू मोटू ऐसा. डोंट थिंक आई एम ट्राइंग टू बॉडी शेम यू. हाँ बोल. बस खालती बस. Yes, if you want to put into somebody into kingdom Animalia, what are different criteria that you want to use? On what basis? It must, yeah. It must be multicellular. One. It must. Okay, but mostly it should be motile. Yes.
Have well-developed systems like digestive system.
I don't agree with this point. Okay, next point. You're missing an important point. Should get married. Yes.
Produce fertile offspring.
सर ने क्या स्पीशीज का डेफिनेशन पढ़ाया क्या लास्ट लेक्चर में? कोई सुना रहा है मेरे को? चल टू एटलीस्ट टू क्राइटेरिया. बट यू यस साक्षी? Yes, it should be heterotrophic, multicellular, mobility, बैठ जा, and it should be what? Heterotrophic. One more. No? The cell, should it be with a cell wall or without cell wall? Animals may, will the cell be with cell wall or without cell wall? Without cell wall. Then only you can enter into what? Kingdom animal, or else you are thrown out. What my point? क्या उत्तर देते हो तुम्हें? हाँ? 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 Chalo, I can't give you basic intelligence. So you have got kingdom animalia. The first criteria I'm going to use is learn the criteria also. By the time I finish with the board, you have to learn it the way I have written it. Before you leave the classroom today, you are going to write a test on this. So learn with me. If you not give me 70% accuracy in the chart, you'll sit here till the time you give it to me. Sorry. जोपर्यंत ही आकृती मला पाठ होत नाही, तुम्ही घरी जाऊ शकत नाही. आलं की लक्षात? ठीक है, निवांत? Okay. So what is this, Uchalo? Kingdom animal. The first thing I'm going to ask is, Mr. Animal, what is your level of organization? Okay. So what's the criteria I used? Level of organization. And immediately they give me an answer. Sir, most of us, we have tissue level. Some of us have organ, and most of us have organ system. And there is a small group amongst us which shows cellular level. And those who show cellular level, they have one phylum, one group, which is called phylum Porifera. So what's the first phylum you learn? Porifera. Porifera. Ferrous. Body. Porifera. Body with holes. Okay? And if you don't study, you will get one such body from it. ठीक. What's the second one, पूछो? अब इसको भी आगे क्लासिफाई करना पड़ेगा ना? Let us ask one intelligent question. What is your symmetry? So what's the next criteria I'm using, guys? Symmetry. You remember symmetry, kids? Yes. So depending upon the symmetry, I got two groups. One is called radiata. The other is called bilateria. So we have one group which is radial symmetrical, the other is bilateral. The ones which showed radial symmetry was a very big phylum called Coelenterata. But now it has been split up. Okay? And now radiata has got the original phylum Coelenterata that is there, which is also known as Cnidaria. So what's another new name? Bolo, Coelenterata. Coelenterata. Cnidaria. Coelenterata. Cnidaria. The next phylum is Ctenophora. 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 Next is what? Bilateria. कौन है? Bilateria. And bilateria has three groups depending upon their type of coeler. So one group is acoelomates. Then you have pseudocoelomates. And the third group is what, Buchalo? Coelomates. Okay? The first group, who is that? Acoelomates. Acoelomates have one phylum, and that is phylum Platyhelminthes. Learn the name. What's the phylum? Platyhelminthes. Pseudocoelomates has a phylum Aschelhelminthes. Platyhelminthes. Flatworms. Aschelhelminthes. Roundworms. Okay? Coelomates is a very big group. It shows the presence of many phyla, plural of phylum, many phyla, such as Annelida, Arthropoda. बोलो भी नहीं, बुक बंद रखना है। हाँ, चल खतर खड़ा रहते रहो। कंटिन्यू। मोलस्का, आगे एकाइनोडर्माटा, then hemichordata. The last one is chordata. Wait. Clear, all of you? Did you get it up to here? Everyone? So coelomates have how many phylum, bacho? 6. Annelida, Arthropoda, Mollusca, Echinodermata, Hemichordata, and Chordata. And I have told you, who are the chordates? They show the presence of notochord at least during some stage of their life. So phylum Chordata has got 3 subphylum. Remember the word what I'm using. Am I using kingdom, class, or subphylum? Subphylum. Okay? And the 3 subphylums are Urochordata, Cephalochordata, and Vertebrata. What are 3 subphylums, bachalo? The 3 subphylums are Urochordata. Then you have Cephalochordata and subphylum Vertebrata. Okay? Brown dress. Pay attention to what is going on. Okay? No giggling and smiling business and no talking in between. Okay? If you want to continue at Prarambh. ये सब नखरेबाजी बंद कर देने का। कहाँ था मैं? 3 सब फाइलम है। पहला कौन सा? यूरोकॉर्डेटा, फिर सेफेलोकॉर्डेटा, फिर वर्टिब्रेटा। पहला वाला कौन सा बच्चों? यूरो। यूरो का मतलब होता है टेल, पूंछ. So if the notochord is in the tail region, then the organism is called urochordate. Cephalic मतलब कौन सा region? Head region. So the notochord extends. It is present also in which region? Head region. And the third subphylum is Vertebrata. Here the notochord gets replaced by a vertebral cord. So uro का मतलब क्या होता है? Tail. Cephalo का मतलब क्या होता है? Head. And vertebrata is when the notochord gets replaced by a vertebral column. Clear, everybody? Now, uro and cephalo together are called protochordates. Okay, now let us further classify vertebrates. So vertebrates are kingdom, phylum or subphylum? Subphylum. And they show the presence of two divisions on the basis of their jaws. Jaw पता ना, jaw बच्चों, जबड़ा. There is a division where jaws are absent. So that is called what? Agnatha. Gnatha मतलब jaws. Jaws are absent, so we call them as agnatha. The other division is they have jaws and a mouth, so we call them gnathostomata. So what are the two divisions? Pronounce the names, bacho. Agnatha, gnathostomata. Agnatha, gnathostomata. Agnatha, gnathostomata. Everybody, last bench over there. What are the two names? See, zero efforts. काय क्या मस्ती करायला लागला काय इकडे? हाँ? बस कर दी. खुद प्रोनाउंस करने का भी ये नहीं कर रहा. So what's the first name? Agnatha. And the second is Gnathostomata. Agnatha has one class, गोल मुंह वाले. So they are called cyclostomata. Cyclostomata with a round mouth. How is your mouth? Is your mouth round or is it like a transverse slit? Transverse slit. See, the transverse slit. You don't have a round mouth. They have a round mouth. So that is why they are called cyclostomata. Gnathostomata has got two superclass, not class. Two what? Superclass. One, those who swim, and for swimming they have got fins. Have you heard of fins? Fish has got fins. This is called superclass Pisces. And here you have superclass चार पैर वाले, tetrapoda. Okay, so Gnathostomata is the name of the division which got further divided into two superclasses. Superclasses Pisces and superclasses Tetrapoda. Now Pisces is a superclass and it has got two classes. One is those fish that have got cartilage in them, and the other group is the type of fish which has got bones in them. Those with the cartilage are called chondrichthyes, and the one with bones are called ostichthyes. Chondrine, ostion. You remember Haversian system is also called ostion. So if you have a bone, you are an ostichthyes, ostion, and a cartilage will be called what? Chondrichthyes. In Tetrapoda, you have somebody you have studied in school, bachalo. Who are the classes that are found in Tetrapoda? It is आराम. कौन है ये? आराम. आराम में कौन कौन आता है? It is amphibia, then it is reptilia, then aves and mammalia. It's a very small simple chart. Then what? What is it? Small simple. We started from here very simply. I give you all the logic. If you want to enter into this group, you only tell me, or you only told me. Some of you told me it has to be multicellular, motile होना चाहिए, खुद का खाना खुद नहीं बनाना चाहिए, फिर हेटरोट्रॉफिक है, सेल वॉल एब्सेंट है, तब वो आके कहाँ घुस गया, एनिमेलिया में। नेक्स्ट क्राइटेरिया क्या यूज किया मैंने कि भाई तेरा लेवल ऑफ ऑर्गेनाइजेशन क्या है, सेल्यूलर है तो एक ही फाइलम होगा पॉरीफेरा, टिश्यू ऑर्गन ऑर्गन सिस्टम होगा तो नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन पूछेंगे भाई सिमेट्री क्या है। तो पहली वाली क्या थी मेरी क्राइटेरिया बच्चा, लेवल ऑफ ऑर्गेनाइजेशन। सेकेंड वाली क्राइटेरिया क्या थी मेरी, सिमेट्री। तो मुझे कितने ग्रुप्स मिले, रेडियाटा और बाइलेटेरिया। रेडियाटा में कितने फाइलम है, दो, टीनोफोरा और निडेरिया। बाइलेटेरिया में नेक्स्ट क्राइटेरिया क्या यूज किया मैंने, which type of coelom do you have, so I got acoelomate, pseudo and coelomates। acoelomate में फाइलम प्लैटीहेलमिन्थस, pseudo में एस्केलेमिन्थस और coelomates में एनालिडा आर्थ्रोपोडा। पहले ही बोला था मैंने वो बाटलियां सब बराबर रखना, मोलस्का, एकाइनोडर्माटा, हेमिकॉर्डेटा और कॉर्डेटा। कॉर्डेटा को क्लासिफाई करने के लिए क्या बोला था मैंने, थ्री सब फाइलम है कि डिपेंड अपॉन कि नोटोकॉर्ड कहाँ है, कैसे है, उसका वर्टिब्रल कॉलम बना कि नहीं बना। अगर आपका नोटोकॉर्ड टेल में है तो यूरो है, आपका नोटोकॉर्ड हेड तक एक्सटेंड हुआ तो आप सेफेलो है, आपका नोटोकॉर्ड वर्टिब्रल कॉलम में रिप्लेस हो गया, वर्टिब्रेटा बन गए। जॉज, अग्नाथा, ग्रैथोस्टोमाटा, गोल मुंह वाले साइक्लोस्टोमाटा, ग्रैथोस्टोमाटा में सुपर क्लास स्पाइसिस, सुपर क्लास टेट्रापोडा, स्पाइसिस में कॉन्ड्रिच थाइस, ऑस्ट्रिच थाइस, बोलो कॉन्ड्रिच थाइस, सब लोग कॉन्ड्रिच थाइस, ऑस्ट्रिच थाइस, टेट्रापोडा, एम्फीबिया, रेप्टिलिया, एव्स, मैमेलिया, पार्ट कर लिया, लवकर लवकर अब बंद करो इसको। कितना 5 मिनट्स।